Hey everybody, it is April the 10th, and I found God today in a relationship. And this relationship is really with a group of people, and I would call them friends, but friends isn't strong enough word for them, but they're not technically family. Um, these are people that I have done life with for, you know, ever, 20 plus years. It started way, way back when I was just beginning teaching and I was actually teaching an ISS class in school suspension. And my friend would come and relieve me to go to the bathroom um, every day, chit chat and get to know each other. And then lo and behold, we got a job at the same school teaching right next door to each other. And we ended up, go to her wedding and um, we had our first babies together within 3 weeks of each other. And we had our second babies, within 6 months of each other. And we just have like done so much together. Our oldest, when we're out and about, like almost all the time they've been growing up, people kept thinking they were twins because they just had that kind of a connection. It was something more than friends. It was something that only God could do. Because how could you explain people who you're not related to who, you know, are that important to your life? Her second daughter is my goddaughter, and I just I'm so connected with this group of people forever. I couldn't not be. And that is such a special bond. Um, that has to be God placed because things like that just don't happen. And the reason I bring that up is today was egg dyeing day. And we have been egg dyeing with these people. I can't even say how many years. We've got 4 kids, 4 dozen eggs, just have a big old dying mess. And then at the end of it, we call it the big egg draft. And from oldest to youngest, everybody picks an egg. And it doesn't have to be one they did. It's just you pick your favorites from the ones that have been done. And it's so fun. And of course, this year, because of COVID-19, we weren't allowed to dye together. So, I set up my dyeing station and my friend set up her dyeing station and we got the Zoom going and we kind of dyed together. But of course, the egg draft was kind of between 2 people instead of the 4. So once the 2 sides both picked all their eggs, um, each child picked out an egg for, like the other. So like my boys would pick out an egg for each one of the girls, and the girls picked out an egg for each one of the boys. And then we went by their house, and they had a little basket in the front with our eggs in it that the girls were giving my guys, and then we switched off, and so we still got a little taste of it. It wasn't nearly as good as when we got to do it together, but the traditions still kind of went on even in this time, and I'm so thankful for that. When I think of these people who have come into my life, my children's life, that have made it so much richer that you literally cannot imagine your life without. That's God putting people right where you need them. And I was mindful of that today, even as we were not allowed to touch, couldn't touch each other. We always get these great hand pictures of all their gross dyed hands, together, but that's okay. There'll be next year. And even next year with, 18-year-old children, I think we'll still be dying together. And so that I am so thankful for. So I don't know where you're looking for God or finding Him today, but I found it dyeing eggs, and I am very grateful for it.